All right. There we go. Signal sending. Okay, so let's see. Last time we were here, we embarked on doing a bunch of side quests, which we're going to continue today. I meant to stream yesterday, but I ended up working on an Unreal project all weekend. So, did not get to Final Fantasy this weekend. So, let's just dive right back into where we were at, which is just cruising along side quests. I got one to pick up in my room. We'll cruise along side quests, do as many hunts as we can. Presumably, once we do all of these things, we'll have no more items in the patron table, I guess. Concern for Jill. Concern for Jill. Though her icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavy on her heart, and we would be poor friends indeed if we not seek to lighten that burden, even, but only a fraction, before we depart for the skies. I'd like to speak more on this in private. Joshua. Yeah, of course. I mean, that makes sense.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Everybody's, everyone that we've taken an icon from has kind of gotten a little insane. So I would not be surprised if Jill's having a hard time with it. Okay, I guess we can go here and then loop around this way. It seems reasonable. Way out of my room is this way.
It was
Hi, Gav.
no trouble.
Finish off this drink I had from lunch.
Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
I got that silver chocobo feather for you, buddy. Didn't even pick it from my own chocobo.
Crystal's crack. Is this what I think it is?
Sure is.
Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Right there on the road to Eastpool.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought it?
Little chocobo
Everything
hideout.
up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Oh.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do.
Fair,
Anyway,
fair.
What matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me.
I mean, he
Like the
stakes
fact I'm
things
as
out a
good
lot.
with a
Whittling,
knife as I am with a sword.
whittling
And
seems
that
like a
boy
perfect
Emmy
pastime
gave me
for
is
him.
a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
Oh,
So all those long
nice.
nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Good job.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
Sure,
Here
sure.
we go.
That's cool.
What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
Alright, alright, alright. So we'll both go see her. I'm gonna take the long way, though, because I have a quest to turn in. Actually, I think it's talking to Joshua, but that's okay. Alright, this is like concern for Jill. Nope. Turning something else in. Let's go.
Say what you will.
Bum, 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 bum. Caraba. See a desert tour in Caraba. Alright. Okay, where's this other quest? Above me, maybe? Yes.
Whatever should I write next?
Oh, that's right.
A
Loops
love
up from
story,
this side.
perhaps?
Ooh, writing romance novels in the corner. How scandalous.
Do you suppose it's
I guess that suspicious character's gone from up here.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid.
I do it all the time,
Did
yeah.
you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the orphanage. You commanded them to kill him
I may.
when he got disgusted by it.
The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday.
Unfortunate.
Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning. Never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why
Probably.
did I make it out alive? When so many others died in that
Oh, that's a deep
awful
dark hole you
place?
don't want to go down. Survivor's
It's
guilt?
not your
Ugh.
fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory.
Come on, Herman.
that they're
Live
able
on
to
for
live
them.
on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
See, there we go.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book.
Oh, there we go.
An account
Little
of the
expose.
horrors of Badbach. And the spirit of those its custodian sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering.
Good.
And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Quest complete. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, that's a lot of XP. That leveled me up. Yeah, I guess not. Guess I'm right on the edge of it. What is the max level? Is it 50? I like barely. Is there? Oh, there. An XP to next level 450. Yeah, I guess so. Oh. Hopefully, doing all these quests will get the last level and 450 XP. It'd be nice. Are they actually in the infirmary? They are. Okay. Feel like I'm off kilter from the mic. There we go. That feels better. Slightly. Whee! Hello! I'm here. Here to turn things in.
Ah, me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you.
Ah, that's good. Especially when we rescued from Ash, the one that Gav likes,
Yes.
I think, right?
Something wrong?
We made the trinket for.
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on.
I like you. Cute.
It's beautiful. Did you make it?
we did. Aye, it's from all of us here at the Hideaway.
But mostly
New
Gav.
family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby, to let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
Mostly let Gav know. Because he likes you.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
Yeah,
Be convinced.
you got it, Gav. Uh-oh. Bit revolution. I think I looked over at the exact instant and went down. They just dove to 400 for some reason.
Don't you think you've had enough?
I don't think I have anything running that should be trashing my
Celebrating.
upload.
I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother.
Oh, Gav would be a great big brother. What happened?
Imperials came the day she went into labour.
Oh,
Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't.
that sucks.
My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was.
Dude, you're a kid.
Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero.
Gav, you're my
Just a
hero.
daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
She'll always be Gav. That's pretty fantastic.
Do you know why you're our best scout?
Yeah.
Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
Like Gav.
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
Damn right.
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
Oh.
I get your room. And your sword.
You got it, buddy.
I may have had one too many.
Just a few. It's fine.
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty.
You sure did.
Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive,
What is it?
thanks for You know.
I know.
Good. I'm honestly, yay. Honestly unsure what my bitrate is whining about. Ooh, winter mead. I said I was thirsty. Excellent. Wild. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to echo through. The endpoint's noticing. It's like not that awful. Like it's fairly okay. Maybe it'll just drop to like 720 or something. By default. Maybe we just have to sit here for a little bit and see if it comes back up. Wow. Ugh, come on. You can do it. You can do it, internet. I'm curious what is draining. I guess I can... check my performance monitor, see what my Ethernet says. I don't feel like it's sending too much. Ugh, other computer will definitely say it's sending a lot, as it is. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's sending much more than it's reporting that it's sending. Huh. Bum 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 bum. I feel like it's just my ISP revolting today. Don't know why. Hopefully after like 10-ish minutes of this, it will smooth out. I don't want to do anything with too many like cutscenes while we wait. I can look at appearances we've unlocked or something. Burnt black. That does look kind of cool. That looks way more elegant, to be honest. Yeah, why don't we just do everybody's alternate costume? Aha. You can pick literally anything from the armory. The iron sword. Taking up this radiant blade of golden turquoise in one's hands evokes strange yet familiar images of 4 homespun youths on a journey to quench the coming darkness. Huh. I like that it says default weapon, but it doesn't actually show what the default weapon is. How interesting does that look? It really stands out, I'll give it that. What curiosities do we have? Oh wow, they just they're all over the place, huh? What are all these ones I don't have? Is it on merchants? Is that what it is? No, surely they're like events, right? I guess it doesn't scroll, so that's the total amount of them. So I'm missing missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. I wonder if there's 9 like major quests left. Okay, now I see my bit rate like overcompensating somehow. Nah, it's back down in the. Damn. I was hoping it was doing that thing where it overcompensate and then even out and be fine. I guess I looked at it and it scared it away. Bum, bum. I'm hoping these will start working again. Trying to look in some of my previews to see how bad the movement is. Honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. It's just really far behind. Because it hasn't gotten data. It has like huge chunks of data that's missing. Well, some of them are better than others. Ah, there we go. Ugh. I'd really like my drop frames to not be like 25% of them. Ugh. It's kind of gross. I've actually done it in the area it sounds. Oh, you know what I could do? I could try one of those, Actually, we could just go and check vendors while we wait for bitrate to come back up. Or if there's any vendors in Lost Wing, to be honest. Northridge should have some. So let's check vendors while my bitrate is awful. Because that's real boring and no one really needs to see that.
Welcome.
It's nothing particularly great. Oh, there we go.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Indeed. I'm just trying to buy all this stuff. I don't think I have enough to do it, but
And a
I'm
fine,
light one
fine
regular
day
potion,
to-
apparently. Oh, that's right. Just show up as an icon. There's an icon there. Okay, so there's none out that way. I guess regionally, there are only a few merchants in general, huh? Oh, we're getting back there. It's my 10-minute. My 10-minute maximum seems to be about correct. I really do need to make like an interstitial thing that I can just hang out on when my bitrate just trashes me like
What are
this.
you after?
We're gonna sit tight though on looking at merchants while okay, I did good stuff from here. Good.
Pretty well.
Just to make sure that it actually does stay up there for a little bit. So, you know, overcompensate a tiny bit. Okay. Ooh, there's multiple merchants here. This place is gonna take me for all I'm worth. Hmm. Okay. Well. With any luck, I've actually already
Are you buying?
visited these a bit. Yeah, sold out. Sold out. Okay, good.
Take care.
Good. I doubt. Oh, you know what? I think it does have the marker on it. It's like both of these have stuff in it. It's not good for me. Okay, there we go. Okay, my endpoints look like they have bitrate returning. Only lost 25% of my total frames. Ugh. So gross. Yeah, I don't think I have enough cash
Would you like to see my wares?
to do this, but that's fine. Or just the cooldown of Dancing Steel. That's kind of nice.
Certainly.
Yeah, no, I can't afford that.
Go safely now.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Let's go back to the hideaway and grab our quests that we had going on there. And then continue turning stuff in and questing. All right.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us.
Yeah, that's rough.
To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember.
Alright, maybe go back there.
The first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
Wow.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business.
Ooh.
What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
True. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying
True,
I should
true.
scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What
Yeah.
would you do without me, Clive?
It's a fair point, Josh. Josh was making good points. Okay. Alright, turn your book in. Hello.
Vivian,
Got your
I found it.
death book here.
The book you lost.
From a distance.
You found it.
Damn right I did.
Thank you, Clive.
Said I would.
Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
Oh, they tried.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something.
Yeah, convinced them.
That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable, that it can be changed, provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one.
Okay, yeah, fair.
As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter.
Good.
A
Sounds like
gallows
we'd like
stood
her.
ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance.
Ooh.
I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species.
Interesting.
She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Okay.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded.
Okay, well, hopefully it's
Perhaps the result
because
of studying
people like you.
mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended.
Ooh.
But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within.
Okay. Well, introspection.
So if you'll
Good
permit
idea.
me, I'd like to continue my work here.
Deal.
Remember, Clive.
You're welcome.
When enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Cool. Vivian's a little weird, but I like her. Scholar's bonnet. Oh yeah, there's like 2 or 3
Clive.
quests out there, I think, right?
Quick look.
Seen enough?
Really just one, apparently.
How may I help you today, Clive?
What's the last breakpoint I need? Oh, 2850. That's actually way closer than I thought. I figured it was going to actually require every single one of them. God damn it, another one at my reading table?
There's something about it.
I just wish my reading table wasn't so far away. To run so far. Okay, what do we got? Who dares to write me a letter? Making amends. Harpo? Master Clive. I am aware there are matters of much greater import which demand your attention. But should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves, that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness Prince Dion. Okay.
It's
Harpo.
usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
That can't be that good. Tale to tell. Okay. Well, may as well go talk to Harpo.
Lawsman Hippocrates. I received your note.
Ah,
What's
yes.
up with Dion, buddy?
I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
I am.
You spoke of making amends with Dion. But I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly
Some
invited
Gatorade
to
I
the
mixed
palace
earlier.
to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion,
Makes
commerce,
sense.
government.
General educations.
Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the dragoons,
Ah,
his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guild weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him, and I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see.
Interesting take.
I'm ready to help you in any
Still
way I
don't
can.
believe that's accurate, but...
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust.
I think so.
The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled.
Oh, okay.
Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the colour. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
I'll be honest, I'm glad they just immediately elaborated that it is in fact a plant. Otherwise, we were definitely going to go fight a wyvern. Is there a new hunt available? Oh, there's a new hunt available. I wonder if it's because of the wyvern quest here. Like, there's going to be like a wyvern that guards it. That'd be kind of funny. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. We can do the hunts in kind of like their own little block later. Three's company. Yeah, look at you. Oh. Come on, let me jump up there. Let me up.
I can walk from here.
Okay. Alright, Quentin.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold.
Probably.
Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
Oh, as long as you're offering.
I know it's a lot to ask.
It'll be tasty.
But I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
Uh-oh.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best.
Oh, there we go.
If it's the vineyard you're worried about,
As people
we'll
are,
see that the grapes are picked
yeah,
and the
are going to
tongues
stand
filled.
up.
You know we will.
Gonna step up.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person.
Okay.
He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated.
Good.
I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long.
Yeah, working on that one.
My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
Okay, it's back in the hideaway. Is there any other quest over here? Okay. Alright. Oh, this is what that little sliver was for. Alright. So this was for a Jill quest all along. I'm gonna say, it's like literally right here. They seem dead.
This is the place, but... I'm sorry, Clive. There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but...
Maybe you just think you're here
it's the
anyway.
only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone at the backyard? To the hideaway, then.
Alright. This was really blocked off so that I could have that very slight scene. Excellent. Oh, thanks, game. I might as well pick up this last quest. Seemingly last quest.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For sharing Libor's ill-gotten guilt, perhaps.
I see they're still having arguments about this.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
Understandable.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
Okay.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will.
Yeah.
Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe.
Hey, why don't you come to the hideaway too?
Provided for and loved. The hideaway.
How is this even a quest? It should just end as soon as I do that. Be like,
children
okay.
will be more than welcome.
Yeah, bring the kids.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
Okay.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one.
Oh, sucks to suck.
The
I'm out of here.
Velcroy's encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Oh, of course.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The The town guard won't stand a chance against them.
Oh, good thing I'm here.
We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Further, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie.
Get them
Tell
up
to
on
prepare for a
up on what's going
full
on.
Immediate evacuation. Understood.
Sure.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Okay.
You have to listen.
We're just
to
in
me.
the in the
They're
inn here.
coming. You need to evacuate.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
What's the
I love that.
commotion?
Why does it make such a fuss outside? God damn.
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps?
No, technically
the man
not.
Spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
We both heard it at the same
Why would
time.
he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie.
God, you guys are all deserving
Lubor
this
cannot be
raid by
trusted,
Akashic bandits.
And neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off.
Okay.
You're making a mistake.
Alright, revert back to plan A.
Come, Clive.
Get the kids out.
If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Furder.
Why didn't we just correct them and say, like, no, we heard it at the same time? I don't know.
I think we'd better.
Let's just further down this one. Okay.
What's Lubor raving about now?
What commotion is this? I asked myself.
Oh, actually, what do you have?
Are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, God, I keep zooming right by it. Yeah, it's another 57k. 90k. Alright. On top of the, I think, 40k. What do I have that I can actually, like, really sell? I guess if I had wanted to, I could sell, like, all this stuff, huh? Yeah, unfortunately all this stuff doesn't really...
Anything else I can take off your hands? Pleasure trading with you. Anything else I can take off your hands? Pleasure trading with you. Fare you well.
Yeah, it's still not fantastic. Alright. Go, Frida.
Lord Furder.
Oh, Frida. Frida.
Sid, what's wrong?
I don't like you be...
I went
think
to warn
it's
Conrad
Frieza.
and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. The bloody fools. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid, Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Victor, I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need.
Good.
And Blue Boy is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Everyone's like turned on him, I assume.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill.
True.
They're unlike anything
They're
that's
just
come
zombies.
before.
They'll slaughter
There
anyone.
will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
God, if he wanted to, he could just let you on fire right now.
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
That seems about right.
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far away!
Run!
Just go on, Bearer!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Go on, go!
Just go.
Lubo, wait. Someone's coming.
Oh, the kids.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Of course, the people throw stones at the actual kids. God damn, guys. You all deserve to get obliterated by these Akashic bandits.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly round here?
Damn right.
And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist.
Yeah, it's a small wonder why he hid the fact that he was a bear, given how you're reacting to it. Right? It's like, come on, guys. You don't need to prove him right.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
Well, maybe you should consider running.
All right, then.
And then letting me just deal with them. Be way easier that way.
Fine.
Gather round if you don't want to die.
There we go. Okay, just handling it.
Allow me to explain the situation.
Okay.
The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years. until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic Force as soon as it is spotted.
Okay.
And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs.
Good.
Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Good.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Ooh.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Not bad.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all?
Yeah. Fighting
I would like
all
you
the
to travel
Keshik.
to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself.
Ooh.
Main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Yeah, great cheer there. Okay.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Oh, this is that random place that I was in before. Okay.
There it is. The flood. But what's waiting for us inside?
All right.
Not a single one alive.
Gonna start off strong, murder everybody. Oh, I'm nowhere near them. That was my mistake right there. Bum, 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 bum. This is really what I get for messing up that dancing steel. Oh, that was dumb of me. There we go. I almost messed it up twice. Ow. Is this guy just the last guy that's left? Ah, they're just tipping it over into that spot. Sorry, I did that too late. There we go. Dunk. Didn't have to do anything too fancy with that. I just want to get my Zentetsuken back up to level 5 for whatever the next encounter I need to fight is. Yay!
The League is disbanded.
Wasn't a lot of
Get
them.
back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
Unless we were just trying to take out the heavy hitters. Sometime later.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Good.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubo, Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive.
Damn right.
Victory is ours.
We bloody did it.
We saved Dalimil.
Yeah, Lubor did, but, you know.
Lubor.
It's not split hairs right now.
Allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
Damn right, you shouldn't
But
have.
we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
Good.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on two conditions.
Is it the kids?
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause.
Okay.
If the
That's
Town
reasonable
Guard
enough.
and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly,
Especially since they won't have Clive forever.
you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil.
Ooh, there you go. That's a
Any
good
bearer
second
within
condition.
our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
Okay. Good condition, good condition.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Deal.
Condition accepted.
Yay!
Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
I don't know why a special hat makes me laugh, but it does.
How fickle fate can be.
Indeed.
Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalamil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Quest complete.
Lubo.
Right? Damn it.
About the children.
Well, let's see what we
Fear
got.
not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility.
Ah, they're welcome over here
Sooner
anyway.
face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
That's fair.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalamel.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Cool. That was a pleasant ending to this area. Oh, the kids. Lines in the sand. Oh, come on, Quest. You could have given me some more money out of that. Not worth the life for impulse. And then another curiosity. Cool, cool. Alright, what all do we have here? Aiming high. Okay, that's the piece that we need for that. Let's go and grab that. Okay. I know it'll be guarding it, but I'll probably be like one elite guy. There's a panther.
Here we are again. Karava. If you were a tortoise, Torgor, where would you hide?
Oh, that's right. We need like an adamantoise. I would apparently be right here.
It looks like we found him.
Is he coming for me? Oh no, he spits. Oh, I didn't even react. Oh, I did that too early. There we go. Go.
Nice try.
Ah, a little off time. Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, my timing's real off on this. There we go. Hey, excellent. Got this bad boy leveled up. And if he does survive this, which he did, finals in Tetsuken. There's a thick boy. Alright. So that's not too bad. I do have to, like, dip back and forth a little bit just to get that level 5 back up there. But it's not the worst.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype. Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's see what these are. Hey, you know what? I think I'm only one. I haven't done. Oh, I haven't done this quest yet. Just to make things a little uncomplicated with gathering stuff. Because I know I'm like one high potion, one regular potion, I think. Down.
Ready, go?
There we go. Alright. So let's grab... I think the one that's over in Ash is just to check out that like side room, right? Oh, I have a couple in Ash, actually. Okay, well, let's go do these real quick. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. That's right. I forgot how big this area is. It's not just like walking slightly away from the waypoint. Waypoint's like in the middle of the town. I didn't realize that was a regular potion there. Or would it just come straight here? Interesting.
Come on.
I only knew of the potion that was like way in the ass end of the town. In terms of regular potions.
All right.
Dum, dum, dum. Yeah, I meant to do that way. There we go. This is like a cult, I think, right?
Straight home now.
Is in fact Mickelberg.
These people aren't turned. The village seems safe enough at least.
Oh, here'd be Rossfields.
What is going on here?
I thought I was gonna get that when you got to Origin. It's like go and visit everywhere.
Heed the call.
Sure.
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
Okay.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
Guessing Ultima's call. I think this is Ultima's cult, right?
Just as King Barnabas instructed.
Yeah.
This village.
That's Ultima's cult.
Is that altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want
Crazy.
to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Okay, can I see him?
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did.
Yeah.
At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
We shall see. We're gonna explore a little bit and see if we can't find ourselves. Aha! A chest. Okay, well, that had nothing great in it. If I can find a chest that's like, here's 120,000 gold, that'd be excellent. Just saying. That's about all I need at this point. It's just straight up cashola. Okay. Nothing there. Okay, that's where the guy is for the quest. Oh, which I guess means like I should check that other building out. But then I kind of walked by this one. Yeah, I figured he'd be in this building. Honestly, but I guess not. He is all the way back here, huh? Alright. Hello. Chronicles of Merkvar, being a collection of tales as recounted to His Most Exalted Majesty Lord Bjornhard of the Veldermark. Interesting. Okay, nothing in this room. Hello.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you?
Oh, yeah. Big Undying fan.
Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
Accurate.
That's right.
Got
You
it
must
in
be
one.
the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
Ah, it's kind of what I do.
You had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter.
Uh-oh.
You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills.
I'll turn my AC down while this goes on.
Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream, that they might do their duty to their Lord, even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation.
Yeah, it's weird.
Forgive me, my lord. But I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great...
Sounds like they're doing it.
Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
Ultima has answered their prayers and sent beings of the warp into the, yeah, oh, ether flood.
An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do.
I don't think we've come up with an answer for ether floods, to be honest.
Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
Nice. And just get rid of it. Wave 2 incoming. Oh, no, just one wave. Not bad.
What now?
Ah. Now it'll bring up a boss for me. Yeah. That makes more sense.
We meet again.
Yeah, we've fought a few of these so far.
I've killed your kind before.
Oh, he can hit you inside of that. That's interesting. Oh, I thought I had that. There we go. That'll let that get up to level 5 for me. Okay. Ah, didn't get the timing down. Got that one though. Oh, I'm like in the corner. Alright, let's get going. Okay. And a little Giga Flare. Yeah, a little bit light on the catching steel, but it's okay. It should end him pretty soon here. There we go. Nice and easy. Hey, 840 gold. Alright, anything else? Anyone else want some? Ah, another one of these. Torgal, get him.
Damn it.
Oh no! Third chair. Oh. Bonk. Dude, he got impaled straight through the center mass there. It's not good.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation.
Yeah, I know, buddy.
By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord.
Yeah, they're all becoming a Keshik now.
Just as I did.
Because they're just kind of chilling
When
in
the
the ether.
Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in.
I still don't like that he died. He seemed alright.
Serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but I get where he's coming from, to be honest.
I did not mean to trouble you with this.
It's okay, buddy.
My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Of course I will.
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
Yeah. Means I have like a pile of 7 Akashic to kill. At least he doesn't have to see this part of it. This is a bummer of a quest. Are they going to the Eternity Spire? Infinity Spire? I forgot what it was called. Because those are obviously not Akashic that are ready for combat.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
Yeah. It's pretty awful. Oh.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Mickelberg report. Here you go.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
Let's be honest, I could have
The
saved him.
villagers, they were
A lunge would have done it.
believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end.
Yeah.
For
He
the
did what he
right to
thought was
choose
right.
How one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them.
Or he died for our creed,
You
technically,
still believe
right?
that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it.
Yeah, and that's the part that really matters, is
We
that
of
he
the
did what he
Undying
thought was
are not
right.
Slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will. the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course.
There we go.
I shall fetch the
That's
Book
good.
of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success.
Oh, thanks.
And were they
Thank you,
here,
Cyril.
I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
That's good. Oh, orichalcum. So they have more orichalcum than you need in the game. Or is there one more thing that we can craft with it? Interesting. Nice signboard. Interesting. And they opened up my mind. Is that for just doing the specific quest? I'll collect 6 signboards. Okay. Interesting. Because it did match the theme of that quest. Also. There's still one more down this way. Oh. What's the easiest way to get to this one? Dear Lord, there's not a great way to get to this one. I mean, the answer is Isla. For sure. Ah. I don't remember what this quest is. What's it called? A tale to tell. Oh, the wyvern tale. Gotcha. I mean, it's a regular potion. Okay. Well, now we know there's a regular potion right here. It's kind of nice. I'll have to go out a different exit, but it's fine. Were there 2? There must have been 2 potions there. To cause an overheal like that. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Oh, I didn't know there was a high potion, regular potion here. They have a lot of potions kicking around in that town.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Giant ass precarious bridge. Let's go. So then we'll be able to turn in all this stuff. See what the next steps are. See what hunts got unlocked. Execute the hunts. Catch your mud crab. No. Wow, that's weird.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over.
Yeah, it does seem that way, huh?
Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Oof. Oh, thought I didn't have that leveled up. Oh, I didn't know he was still going. There we go. we go. This will knock him on his ass and we can just finish him off then. Nope, come on. And we'll just pop him with this. That's kind of what we expected to have happen. There'd be a wyvern by the wyvern tail.
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Just the one? Okay. Where's my chocobo at? Here you are.
Come on. Faster.
I'm just kind of hoping that this is a potion or something. We found a lot of potions. Could you just give me one, please? Or I guess not. Okay, whatever. We're not that low in health or anything like that. Whee. All right, time to turn all of these in. All right, who has first dibs on their quest being turned in? Where are these? I guess I'll just go around counterclockwise.
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies. Uncle, I bring good news.
Yeah, good
The
news.
Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Porterzolder as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
Ooh.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power.
Okay.
He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
There we go.
One of your co-conspirators?
You?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his, but yes.
Another outlaw, then.
Hell yeah.
Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places.
Damn right.
Thinking, Clive?
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier.
Dude, our uncle loves being an outlaw.
Assuming Havel and Quinton can.
This has probably been the highlight of his life.
You still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that.
Okay.
They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy.
Oh.
Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
That does sound like something I would do.
More of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon.
Love it.
And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
Nice. Oh, that worked out.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach.
Okay. What we
Though
got?
supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. Two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends?
I can't stand the man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company are you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you?
Freedom fighter.
You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw.
He does bring up a good point. We need to bring back our old name, Sid Vicious. Let's go.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm.
To
do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes, and I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow.
Like
The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
Okay. Building like a little tri-nation area. Love it.
Well, my boy, the stage is set.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine.
Cool.
The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you.
What a callback. Right to their favorite play that they like to act out.
Proof of our faith in you.
I will.
Damn right.
Thank you, Uncle.
Dude, I don't think there's been like an outside NPC in this game that has our back as tightly as our uncle does. Cooldown time for Heaven's Cloud? Okay. Oh, it's the Accord. Like, the second our uncle found out that we were A, alive, and B, an outlaw, he was like, fuck yeah. I fucking love outlaws, let's go. Always wanted to be a pirate. Calm down, uncle. I just wanted...
What do you think that...
I just wanted a little bit of help. Up we go. Alright. Now go to Harpo. I think he wanted the tail, right? Yeah. Deliver the wild wyvern tail to Harpo. Good. I got stuff for you, Harpo.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
Here you go.
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble.
Uh-oh.
I'll go and fetch him.
Okay, that's weird. Where's Dion at? Oh, he's actually pretty close. Let's just go to him. Let's go to him and try to round this piece out. What's up, Dion?
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates.
Yeah, Harpo's cool.
No. I dare not show my face before him.
Oh, come on.
Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him how strong it truly is.
You are right.
Yeah, you know I am.
I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude.
Good.
Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
I think still worthy of you, buddy. I know you don't think that, but...
You'd be surprised.
He literally sent me on a mission to Ash to help you out.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Oh,
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you.
Man, Harpo's cool.
I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm.
Oh.
For only then shall I be deserving of it.
Also, Dion's really cool. He's very noble. A noble soul. I like him a lot.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him.
Right? She's quite a bitch, huh?
For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Oh. Thanks, Dion.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T.
Nice.
When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill.
Ooh.
Or more precisely, my
stolas quill. His actual quill?
'Tis said
Damn,
that
son.
an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, I almost feel like that's going to be a pipe dream for Clive.
When that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about.
Because I feel like heroic sacrifice is all that Clive can
It shall have pride of place in my
hope
chamber.
for. Especially with our like room of curiosities. That'll end up being how people remember us. So cool. Oh, Bahamut's Mercy. Oh, it's Gigaflare by 6 seconds. That's actually quite nice. No, we really don't need to be piping out Gigaflares like constantly. That's really just kind of a boss killer. May as well. Yeah, I was gonna say may as well talk to Harpo, but I don't think he gains another level.
Tomorrow to you, my friend.
I probably have to do all these sub conversations.
This particular chapter before.
To be honest, to get him all the way up to whatever his max level is. Oh, it's just barely not 8.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
All right. Let's see. We're going to the backyard. Oh, that's right, because this is looking for those snow lilies.
Say what you will, Lady Karen.
Bum bum bum. Oh. Goes around this way. I thought it kind of spiraled. It does, just spirals around the outside, not the inside. Whee!
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow
daisies, not lilies.
Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds.
Okay.
I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Yeah.
Right.
So Royal Meadows might be a good one.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept the record of our travels, you see.
Ah.
So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilerfeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
Cool. I'm just going to turn in this stuff to mid, and then we'll be off to the Royal Meadows. Looks like we're not getting a lot of quests filling in. Unless we got some... No, on our reading table. So that's good. We're drying up on the quest front. I figure what I'll do is... we'll wrap up all the quests and all the hunts today. And then we will... and we'll go to the final session on Wednesday and do the last sequence, however long that is. And we'll be done at that point. Because we won't have anything else to do. Hey, Mid, got your stuff.
Mid? Tell me this is all you need.
I have Mantoy's shell, a couple of tallow.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need.
After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
Oh no.
And a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and
it's just a tiny cogwheel.
Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
I didn't know.
But why would they... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Okay, well, that's easy.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Oh boy.
Sid, is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's
Yeah,
fine.
she's hard at work in her
She's just
dungeon.
busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
It probably is.
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
The bag of bits. Everyone needs a bag of bits or a bag of cables.
We've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find.
Nice, nice,
All
nice.
the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
All right.
That's good to know.
Look.
I think you shouldn't have this many extra
it.
parts. Probably gonna have to teach them what structural integrity
We
is.
have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Okay, we got the cogwheel. Oh, there you are.
Well, did they have it?
They sure did.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect!
You're a genius, Clive.
Nice.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place, well, you just wait and see.
All right.
That should do it.
Yeah, that looks like an airship, all right. Or it's the model of an airship.
Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't.
Yeah, she's making the high wind.
Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true.
Yeah, pretty crazy engine, that's for sure.
Maybe this is one dream the world's better off without.
Oh. Come on, Mid. Don't doubt yourself.
Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other.
Yeah, that's
People will
accurate.
lose their homes, children, their mums, and their dads.
Can't control what everyone wants to do with your tools.
Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this.
Absolutely.
Right. When this is over, I'm going to take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
Okay.
All that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
What do you have in mind?
Because I'm going to bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one. So that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out.
There you go.
I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Okay. Upbeat, but unfortunate that she feels that way.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all.
Fair.
My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I can get behind that.
I'm sure you do.
Boom. Model airship. Cool. All right. Let's go see what hunts are available now.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project?
Oh, she's working on it. Well, actually, we finished that project, I guess, technically. Oh, I think I can claim the last item.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Alright. What do we got here? Unsigned. Every epic starts with a single word. Every symphony, a single note. This is but the beginning, and forever shall your legend be told. Forever shall your legacy be sung.
You earned this.
An orchestra roll and a fallen enigma. And achievement for doing all of them.
I may have more for you.
Alright, what do we got here? View the hunt board. Okay, who do we have left? The Wailing Banshee, Garnick Walood. Well, there's not much to Garnick. So I imagine it's just in that open area that's in the middle of Garnick. Okay, let's do that first real quick. Because I'm going to forget that it's over there. Garnick is right there, right? Yeah. I'm starting at level 5. Okay. Cool. Don't need to worry about that then. Come on. Yeah. Alright, let's go beat up a Banshee. I don't know what enemy type of Banshee is going to be.
This might take a while.
Might be a Lich? Probably not. Or could be a unique enemy. Okay. Should be chilling like right here. Probably. I assume. Oh, okay, like a Garuda thing. That's fair. We haven't seen one of these in a while.
Robert's madness lives on.
Oh! That's a high vertical hitbox, as it turns out. There we go. Oh, that... How dare you. It's gonna be another one of these annoying ones. Oh. Okay, that one connected that time. Oh, I did that way too late. Ow. Just trying to get her to crush a little bit. Oh. She like delayed that input so badly. Yeah. Not quite. And now I can't see anything. I think I can pop her doing this. There we go. There we go. Got that. Hunter hunted. Nice. With a Zentetsuken level 5 finished. I'm guessing that was the
Rest in peace.
Finish all hunts. Let's see if we can see what that was. Okay, there's a lot of them that still exist. Clear the hunt board. Okay, so that was the last one. Cool. Good. Good. Let's see if I can't just beat up some enemies real quick, just so I can get a level 5 Zentetsuken primed up. I won't need one, obviously, for much,
Run like the wind.
like any hunt battles or anything, but you know, it's nice to have. Bop these guys, grab some high potions from Isla, then go to the Royal Meadows.
Straight home now.
There we go. Okay. I like that I can just pause and peace out immediately. Like, okay, got the thing I was trying to do. Got charged up. Don't need to use it. Good. Alright, Royal Meadows and Sandbrook. Let us go. Alright, so we cleared the hunt board. I think this is probably going to be the last quest to do as well. We still have a bit of time. We can try some of these, what are they, chronoliths? Is that what they're called? These things.
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue eyes.
I should probably find the location of the rest of them, though. I just Google that.
Do be careful.
I will.
We found some of them, but not all of them.
Come on.
Alright.
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
That coastline, alright. I mean, I assume that's what those things are right over there.
Do you see them?
So that's why we charge up our Zentetsuken. Oh, we got more? Got more? Let's beat up more. Oh, Minotaur.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I thought he was going for a second hit. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh. God, that overhand swing. Everyone that uses it hurts so bad. There we go. Alright, let's put him in the ground. Hopefully these guys, whoever these new enemies are, will get close enough to... Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. That's fine. This will be the end of them anyway. That was good. Did we destroy every snow daisy now that we did that? Ah, no, they're still here. Excellent.
But Founder, it was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will...
I hope Jill's like behind us now.
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
True, true, true. Although another thunderstorm would be pretty funny and a little bit kind of like romantic with that. New missive. Is it a quest? No. God. It's from Byron, by the Triunity. Hey, Jill.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
Ooh. I think she knows what's up. Just from a question of where is this trip? I think she knows me and Josh have been looking around for something.
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits.
There you go.
In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line.
Ugh.
No one thought to ask me what I wanted.
Yeah, good old political marriages.
I was nothing to them. A pawn at best.
And she was a political prisoner too, I think.
I felt so trapped.
So she got like extra less say in what was going on.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
All right.
Before we broke
Oh, she made a little wreath of it.
the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come.
Okay, yeah.
That you...
Or her dawn.
You would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you
I'll
see
just
her?
kiss her.
When all this is over.
But if we both survive, we are rebuilding a country.
Don't know.
The hard way.
Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
There we go.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
That's pretty nice, though.
I'll treasure it forever.
That's gonna be the curiosity we get. Okay.
Thank you, Clive, for this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
God, she's so gonna die in the final fight, isn't she? I honestly don't have much hope that any of us are gonna survive it, but we will win. We'll win and balance the world's ether by obliterating all the icons, I think, is what's really gonna happen.
We should probably be
Although,
getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
okay, I have an idea.
Right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Quest complete. The dramatic quest complete. So good. Not quite enough experience to get to the end there. Shiva's Kiss. Diamond does cooldown. Cool. And yeah, the garland. Joining hands with Jill. Jill is joining Clive's partner and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Oh, okay. Cool. I like that they say that, but like Joshua left in this part somehow. Oh, actually, I do want to check up on Torgal. I still don't know how to get him to get those last few pips. Maybe those pips are for New Game Plus or something. Rawr. Rawr. Love it. Anyway, alright, so the idea that flooded into my head there. If they want to go for like max drama, which they probably do, then during the final fight in Origin up here, that we're pretty much, we don't have anything else to do other than that, I think, at this point. And Chronolist. We could do Chronolist. I don't know what the reward is for doing those. Yeah, no quest markers anywhere. We are all wrapped up on that. Alright, so my thought is, if they want to go for maximum drama and tension, through the final sequence, maybe we realize, or we've always known from the start, that because Ultima needs all of the icons in order to do his thing, then the actual way to do this is to kill him and all of the icons, right? So we make a massive sacrifice play, obliterating everybody that comes up there. You know, Dion, Clive, and all of his 8 icons. Jill with Shiva. And probably most importantly, Joshua with the Phoenix. We'll see why that's important in a moment, because he's not supposed to be there for some reason. So all of the icons, all of that power just gets obliterated in the effort to destroy Ultima. So Ultima's gone, all the icons are gone. And as Phoenix's last maneuver, so like we think everybody's dead. And as Phoenix's last maneuver, flames are rebirth on the main cast. And they get to have their like their Dark Knight moment where officially they've all been nuked from orbit. But our heroes have in fact survived and can go off and explore the new realms. And presumably, the amount of ether that they've been able to explode outward
Run like the wind.
Possibly rejuvenates some of the land, just backing the blight away. What was that? Oh, wraiths. That's weird.
Safe.
It's weird, but my Zentetsuken's kind of low right now, so I could use this. I'll use this to level up Zentetsuken and then go to the Chronolith. I don't know if the Chronolith holds on to like what you had going in, but in case it does. Bam, bam, bam.
It's over. All yours, Torgal.
Nice.
All yours, Torgal.
We'll swing. Alright, let's check out this Chronolith and see what it's all about. I know they're each dedicated to one icon. I just don't know if there's rewards for doing it. You know, like some kind of challenge. Which is kind of cool.
Don't get surrounded.
Because otherwise, we're pretty much done for today. Which is not bad. 2.5-ish hours. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Trial by Light, so as with Bahamut. Bahamut can do some cool shit. Alright, let's begin the trial. Can I rebind things like different orders? Just in case. Trial by Light. Stage 1 and Stage 2. Okay, so trial by element. To complete the trial, Clive must defeat all enemies before time runs out using only predetermined feats and abilities from a single icon. Buying time. Oh, okay. Different battle techniques. Give you more stuff. Oh, okay. So 8 multi-flares, 8 mega charge. Oh, 8 is the number of seconds you gain. Gotcha. Full flare. 120. Wow. So that gives you a lot of points. Satellite gives you a lot of points. And then okay, precision dodges. We'll be probably doing those punishes. Okay. Okay. So first off, we're gonna have to. Really, guys, please be attacking me. I'm like I really need you to attack just so that I can level this shit up easier. Ow. That was dumb of me. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna flare breath. Okay. I don't even know how satellite works, but it's okay. Okay, that's a little faster than I anticipated. Oh, this is good. I can lock this guy up. Oh, that's cool. That really locks people in, huh? Ow. Oh, I did that way too soon. Oh, that's a good point. Can level that up a little quicker with okay, sir. There we go. Okay, almost there. So dodge is Omega. Ow. There we go. Good old Mega Flare. Mega Flare just raining down on people for me. Thank you. Oh, I see. There's something what those things were. Plus 102 seconds. Yeah, I got Mega Flare, bonuses, multi-burst. Oh, I didn't even bother to look at those bursts. I honestly don't know how satellite even works, to be honest. Oh, you actually gotta use magic afterwards. My bad. That would have been good for me to actually know. Alright, cool. Well, we did it. Will this tell me what the rewards are for this? No. I guess proceed to the next stage, please. Do I get healed in between these? How badly do I need to worry about my health? Okay, so all the bonuses refreshed as well. Let's get myself that. Oh, impulse. I know how impulse works at all. Wait, I can ask the game how it works. Let's see, here's a light. Does continuous damage. Oh, okay. Impulse. Just have to pay attention to where people are attacking from. Okay. Ow. Ow. I guess I can do, I'm terrible at.
It's over.
Ah, fuck it. You just get a regular one. Oh boy, that's gonna be kind of annoying to get to. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm gonna need to use this to heal, actually. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got the parry. There we go. Oof. That was a little tighter on time than I thought that would be. One didn't I get? Multiverse. I was trying to get that towards the end. Oh, and Punishes. I didn't really get any of those. But we did get some good flares and some satellites. Good, good, good. How many levels are there of these things? Okay, so now we got Giga Flare. So I want to use Giga Flare as soon as we can, provided provided there's a bunch of enemies. Impulse again. So collateral impulses. Let's do one of these. Try and line people up.
You're finished.
There we go. Okay. Ah, mistimed that badly. God damn. Just trying to get this up. Alright, good. Okay, let's get some more of this juice. Ah! Ah. Alright, quick question, game. Do I have any heals? Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I hope this is the last guy. Oof. Damn. I'm really making a comeback with my bonus totals here. But I don't think I'm going to do much in the way of surviving this. 4 stages. Okay. This might be something to come back to at some point to try and, like, really... Ugh. Final stage, what do we have? Flare Breath and Giga Flare. Okay. Okay. Time to do our best to, like, dodge shit. Ow. Alright. Oh, come on. I gotta do this just to... Oh, fuck off. Okay. Damn. There we go. Ah. How did that not count as me dodging? Okay. It's in here somewhere. Trial run. Woo! There's barely any health left. That was good stuff. Oh, you actually... Oh, you do get an accessory for doing it. Oh, what's this? Oh. I can leave. Alright, that makes me want to find the Odin chronolith real quick. And see if I can crank that one out. Final trial, a new level of the chronolith is now available. Oh, okay. Ah. Build me up. Oh, hello. Full team. Okay, where is this? It's apparently in Waloed. Okay. I do not mind looking that up. I don't need... You know what? Exit photo mode. Oh, nice. You can just get the background of him. I guess that's then so that you can then hit the shutter button. Okay, fair enough. Actually be useful for making like a background. I keep hitting the wrong thing. I want to go over here. Where is this? Conservatory? Oh, the map is just zoomed in right there. Gotcha. Okay. Apparently the chronolith is over. I think where that, almost where that, or not quite where the guy was killed at, or buried at. So I kind of want to do that. I want to do this one over here. That was pretty cool, though. I just want to see if... I'm curious if it will give me...
Right.
What it'll give me for doing Odin's. If it'll just do the same thing and say, like, cool, your dancing steel does more damage, because that's not really useful. Your Zantetsuken does more damage? Okay, that'd be alright. I don't really need more damage on something that instant kills anything that's not a boss, but, you know...
That'll do, girl.
Of course, I've only ever used 2 abilities in this whole thing. So, who knows? So it's apparently down this way. Bear right. And it's in this little, like, grove. Oh, yeah, there's some stuff back here, huh? Magic dash. Oh, there it is, I see. Nope, that's... I kind of hate that lunges always go in the direction that the enemy that you're soft blocked onto is. Oh, come the fuck on. Okay. Alrighty. What is this actually called? The Hand of Enceladus. Okay. Alright. Let's do Odin's. I just want to see what their cool thing does, if anything. Alrighty. Alright, so we got 2 things I don't think I've ever used. Gungnir and Heaven's God. Alright. Level 5, Zantetsuken. Excellent. I'll probably not do that very often. A full Gungnir. Okay. Full Cloud. Same kind of deal. And then ability finish multiverse. Okay. Yeah, may as well let this thing, Come on, pull in, boys. And then we kill you all. There we go. Everybody get in. The water's fine. Ah, of course. Oh, I've got to pay attention to that, to be honest. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't do the counter, though. Damn it. I'll be honest, I don't think I know how to do the counter. Like, I know how to do that one. Oh, tuh. That was literally just get to level 5 and murder him. I wonder if they're all going to kind of be like that. Yeah, I didn't get steel counter. I did get... the other one wasn't in here, I don't think. I did get a punish. Okay, good. Oh, that's right. Punish is the same thing as mortal blow, just it triggers... And then if you kill them, you get mortal blow as well. Forgot about that. I've just got to be careful when I lunge, because that locks you a little bit too much into things, I think. Proceed to next stage. Okay, what do we got now? We got a Rift Slip, it looks like, and Heaven's Cloud. Okay. We can do that. A hit Rift combo. Okay, probably gotta kill these things first. Ow. Oh, okay, I killed that. Excellent. Oh, you're still alive. Ow. Nice try. Ow. No, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, damn, I let that hit me. I really should not be letting it do this as much as I am, but... I'm just gonna bully this. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm just gonna bully this one man as much as I can. Ow. Ah. Fucked that up badly. I'm just gonna do this stuff. There we go. Damn, honestly his non-level 5 Sentensuken's also not that bad. Yeah, so we got some decent stuff there. I really wish I got more for the precision dodges. Ugh. I also forgot that you don't gain any limit break while you're wielding the sword. So I've actually got to do this intelligently. Oh, dancing steel. Excellent. I'm just gonna... That's dumb of me. And I knew it was dumb of me when I did it. Oh, no, 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 no. I realized that wasn't going to be the end of it, so I saved my that Zensetsuken for that one. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Thank God. There we go. If I hadn't messed up that first dancing steel in there, I would have had it. But that's okay. Now I have like 5 minutes to do this last fight, but I have no health to work with, so I gotta be real careful. Which I might be able to do just by being smart when I dodge and shit. Oh, it's a behemoth, isn't it? Oh, that's a chimera. I forget what they call it. It's a Gungnir and Dancing Steel. Dancing Steel is good, Gungnir is not so great. With this little health. I just need to find it. There we go. I need to find spots where he's actually like staggered. Okay. We just play safe. We look for opportunities like this where he's open, and then we just bail the second it looks too rough. Oh, what do you mean that didn't reach him? Oh, that's good. Okay. This is just playing extremely defensively right now. Oh, excellent. This will let us charge up quite a lot of it.
You're finished.
Nice. Perfect. See? Didn't have to get hit during that fight. Oh, yeah, see. It increases the damage of something that isn't really supposed to do a lot of damage. So I don't think this is actually good. Unless 20% makes it like on par with regular other attacks, then it's like, I'm sorry. The point of Dancing Steel isn't to do a lot of damage with a lot of hits. It's to generate a massive amount of Zantetsuken, so you can then one-shot like the entire field. So I think that's where that needed to go, was towards generation or cooldown of something. 3 minutes left, Jesus. Okay. So that's kind of cool that they all have their own little rewards there. Oh, oh, it's at the back of Jill. I was like, what's going on? Okay, cool. So we got that. Oh, nice. They get a little check mark so you know which ones you did. Alrighty. Well, I think that will end us for now. And then on Wednesday... I don't know. Wednesday we will... We definitely want to do the final sequence, but maybe we do the rest of these as well. Try and do all of the Chronolus. Maybe we'll do that as a post-game thing. It depends what they let us do after we win, I guess, really. Huh. Yeah, you know what? What we'll do is we'll spend the first hour or so doing these, assuming that the final sequence is going to take about 2 to 2.5 hours. That way we'll end at a nice fluffy like 3.5 with the credits. Okay, so that's going to be our game plan. First hour-ish, we'll do Chronoliths. I might go find the rest of the Chronoliths so I can get to them easier off stream. But yeah, we'll get those just because they give little rewards. It's kind of nice to have. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll use any of the rewards, judging by the quality of them right so far. Although, for the rest of them, I'll need to remember to undo this, but for the rest of them, I can add more health to my health pool. Okay, anyhow, so that'll be the game plan. Wednesday, we'll try and wrap up the game by doing some Chronoliths and then final sequence to round out the experience. And yeah, we'll do that starting at about our usual time, about 6 p.m. Pacific time. And as always, thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye.